there guys, this is Vargas and I am back again with another collection pickup video. This is the stuff that I got last week. Last week I picked up the stuff that I want to share with you guys, so let's get started. I want to get more CDs, but obviously if I come across stuff that I need for my music collection, like a little bit more AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, I need more Led Zeppelin, stuff like that, I'll get it. But I want to focus also on getting movie soundtracks, and I got two this time around. The first one is the soundtrack for Once Upon a Time in the West. Got this one because it's composed and conducted by Ennio Morricone, who did the Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. So that's awesome, and I have the movie. So, and the other one is the soundtrack for Bedazzled with Brendan Fraser and Elizabeth Hurley. And Elizabeth Hurley was smoking hot in this one, and I still really like the movie Bedazzled. I don't know if there's a extended cut of that. I wish there was, or two disc set. I don't know, but I really like Bedazzled. I quote it a lot, especially the phrase where he says, "I am a rico y poderoso narco traficante." Anytime I have a chance to use that, I always do. So the movie's fun, and I wanted to get the soundtrack. Okay, got this one through Movie Freak Bazaar. Everything I got through Movie Freak Bazaar, but this was in his special album. And he has a music album, he has a TV series album, a Blu-ray album, a special album where he has stuff that you don't normally see. And that's where I got this one, the Ultimate Michael Jordan 2-disc DVD set. This is basically, it's just a DVD release of 5 VHS tapes that came out, and each tape documents a point in Michael Jordan's life. When he started. There's another one that has him with the championships. Then a later one has him when he retired and everything he did up to that point. And then the last one, I think, is when he came back. So they took those 5 VHS cassettes and ported them over to DVD in a nice little shiny cover, and there's the box, and it has the collectible booklet, the menu for the 2 discs, and the 2 discs. So I'm a huge fan of Michael Jordan. I love the Chicago Bulls. They're my basketball team. And another extra is that they're red and black, and I really like red and black. A certain someone's color scheme is completely based on the red and black from the Chicago Bulls. And there will never be another player as legendary as Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant got close, but for me, there's only one Michael Jordan. There's only one Air Jordan, and there will always only be one Michael Jordan. So yeah, really happy I got that. Picked up Las Vegas with Michael Douglas, Robert De Niro, Morgan Freeman, and Kevin Kline. Have not seen this one myself. One of my nieces went to see it and said she said it was like The Hangover for old people, and I could get down with that. I'll check it out. This one, I have the snapper case version of this, but I mentioned this before. Snapper cases are really cool, but they're really fragile. If you don't take care of the tape properly, you can just rip it off and take out a piece of the cover. The copy that I have of this movie is like that. It's a snapper case, but I bought it used, so whoever owned it before me took out the tape and ripped off part of the cover. The disc is fine, but it always bugs me to see it like that. So Movie Freak Bazaar had a brand new, still sealed copy of Goodfellas, and it's exactly the same as the snapper case. Doesn't have any special features except the trailer, which I appreciate. More movies should have the trailer. And yeah, I got this one as an upgrade to my snapper case. But then going down, after I already got that one, I saw that he had the 2-disc set. Now this one has 2 audio commentaries plus a whole bunch of special features and the trailer. So I was like, ah, crap. But again, me being me, I was like, well, I'm going to get both of them. So now I have a snapper case version, a brand new sealed standard DVD case version, and the 2-disc version of Goodfellas, because I'm insane. A couple of weeks ago, I picked up the Christmas Gift, I think it was, with Neil Patrick Harris. And Rob Lowe is in that in a cameo, because it turns out that that one is a sequel. And I was like, well, god dang it, what are the odds of me getting the first part, or finding the first part? Because these Christmas movies are so obscure that they're kind of hard to find. It's only till recently that Movie Freak started even bringing them. But thankfully, despite my madness, I am grateful that I do have good luck with finding movies that I'm interested in. So I got the first part to that, the Christmas shoes, because there's this theme about red shoes in the movie that referenced this one. So now I can actually watch this one and figure out what the hell the deal was with the freaking red shoes. This one, I found out about this through Brad Jones and one of his midnight reviews. And that's the same way that I found out about Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas, which is this really weird Christmas movie. And they talked about this one, and they said it was insane. It stars Colin Farrell and Russell Crowe, and it's Winter's Tale. And it's about Colin Farrell, who's a thief, falls in love with this girl that has tuberculosis, and the bad guy is Russell Crowe, who's a demon, and there's a flying horse, and Will Smith is the devil. And I was like, that sounds insane. I want to find it. I want to see it. And I finally got a copy of Winter's Tale so I can watch this apparently insane movie for myself, because I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. Picked up the Smurfs 2. I have the first one. And I was like, I'm not a big fan of this. I'm not a fan of this whole thing of bringing back cartoon characters from the past and putting them in the real world interacting with humans. I don't care about the humans. I don't care about the humans in Godzilla. I don't care about the humans in Transformers. Alvin and the Chipmunks was horrible. I don't own any of one of those. The first one, I didn't care about the first one, but he had the second one. I was like, crap. Damn my obsessive compulsive nature, and I picked it up. There's a third one, but that one's completely CG, and it completely follows the Smurfs. And I like the Smurfs. I grew up watching the cartoon back in the day. So if I come across that one, I'll pick it up, because I kind of needed to complete the trilogy, but that one sounds more interesting than the live action ones. Picked up Reese Witherspoon in The Wild. I like Reese Witherspoon. I think she's a great actress. And then this one, it's a biography about this person that went on a hike and rediscovered herself, and sounds really interesting. This one's a complete blind buy, Number One Girl, starring Vinnie Jones. No idea, just know it's an action movie, so it might be good, might not be good, we'll see. Really happy about this one. Picked up The Guyver, the anime. I think there's two live action movies of this, and I'm still trying to track down those two live action movies of The Guyver. But this is the original anime, volume 2. I need to get volume 1. But yeah, those live action ones are really cool, and I think I might have seen a couple of episodes of the anime. But there's two versions. There's this original one, and then there's a newer one. But this is the original one, so yeah, I might have seen one of those. Picked up Copland, and I also already own 2 copies of Copland. One, the cover is similar to this, but it doesn't have the widescreen thing here. And the other one says Special Edition Director's Cut. But those are basically the same movies. I should have brought them here, but I'll do a video on it. But those are basically the same movies. Both of those movies have different covers, but have the same special features. And both of those are the director's cuts, which run at 116 minutes. I was doing a little bit of research online, and I discovered that there's a theatrical cut, but only on VHS and the first run of the DVD, which is this one. This one has no special features at all, nothing. But it runs at 105 minutes, so this is the theatrical cut of Copland, and everything that came out afterwards, every DVD and Blu-ray, is the director's cut. So if you want to, if you're insane like me and you're a completist, and you want to own the theatrical cut of Copland, you got to get this one. If you want to get the director's cut of Copland, you can get anything after that, and I'll make a video showing each one of these. But got the theatrical cut of Copland. Another blind buy, The Ultimate Fight. I picked this up because it has Ernie Reyes Jr., who was in Surf Ninjas. He was inside the Mikey suit in the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then he was Kino in the second Ninja Turtles movie. And in this one he starts with his dad, so picked up because of that. Picked up Tyler Perry's Medea Family Reunion. I only wanted to get the Christmas and the Halloween ones for Medea because obviously it did have fans because they made a whole bunch of Medea movies. But I'm not a fan. I'm just buying these ironically. But I do want to get the Christmas one and the 2 Halloween ones because I mentioned this before, they kind of parallel. They're kind of similar to the Ernest movies. There's a Halloween one, a Christmas one, and one goes to jail. And the last one I picked up is Open Season. This one I'm genuinely surprised it took me so long to get because I like the movie. It's early CGI cartoons. The animation's not that good. But it has the voice of Martin Lawrence and Ashton Kutcher. I saw this. I liked it. I've seen it a couple of times afterwards. There's 3 of these. But I like the first one the best. I think the first one's okay. It's not the best. It's not the worst. But this one has... this must be a re-release because it has the slipcover. It has a whole bunch of special features that I haven't seen in previous copies that I've seen in the wild. So, yeah, picked it up because I liked it. So yeah, that was the DVD pickup video for last week. Picked up a lot of stuff. Picked up a lot of really random stuff. And a lot of stuff that might seem insane for a normal person. But when you love something and you're really, really deep into collecting movies, yeah, it's a very deep rabbit hole. And I like owning like these really obscure movies or talking about different versions of movies, the theatrical cut and the director cut and all these weird releases. But I think I forgot to do this on the last video, but I like to recommend the standout of the collection. And for me, it's going to be The Ultimate Michael Jordan. I can't wait to pop this on a DVD and relive those amazing, amazing moments with Michael Jordan. And he defied gravity. This man is still amazing. But yeah, that was the video haul for this time around. I hope you guys are staying safe during these still crazy times. And until I see you all again, this is Vargas thanking you for each comment, each like, each view. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.